Hey guys, it's me again. I put all my gear back in my bag. I'm about to show you. I put it all back in. I found out a better way to store it now, so it actually holds. Since it's not really meant for paintball, it's still. I got it to hold more stuff now. It holds. It used to not be able to hold. What did it not be able to hold? Oh, yeah, it can now hold my cleats. Gave that a little bit of space. I'm about to show you the inside view of how I have everything set up. Okay. You can't see much because I have things laying on top, but and since I'm on my laptop, sorry about this, but okay. See, bag of paint, bag of my cleats, then right. That red thing is my rotor, and that little camouflage clear thing that's reflecting it right now is my contact. It has everything. It just has everything all loaded up in it, so it's good. And I have my I4s clipped on the side. Still don't have enough room for them, but yeah, I have on this side right here, cabin. It has a bandana, toolkit, swabs, and that's it. Opposite side is barrel and manuals and bell sock. Still can't hold my pod caddy. Sucks. Hey, what are you gonna do? It's not that hard to carry. It's better than taking all your stuff in a car and having to transfer it one by one. It's a lot easier with a bag. But yeah, I actually have an old bag over there which could also hold some more stuff. But yeah, I also am selling airsoft gear, so I'm selling actually airsoft guns, airsoft snipers, spring pistol, CO2 pistol, and that's it. Oh, I'm also selling a holster and a shemagh, and that's about it. Holster is a Blackhawk Type 2 holster. So you're getting a pretty good holster. Oh, also the sniper that I bought off Amazon. So the scope didn't come with it, but I bought a scope. Here's the scope. Here's the box for it. I will be selling that separately. But if no one buys it, I will add the scope. Same with the CO2 pistol. I will be selling the CO2 pistol set, CO2 separate with the CO2 pistol. But if no one buys it, I'm going to be selling it with it. Also going to be selling my JT Proflexes. I took the visor off because they look stupid with the visor on. Yeah. And my old cleats looked just like these thick ones, but they were orange. But I think these cleats look a lot thicker. They're white. I mean, they're probably going to get dirty fast because they're like almost all white. But whatever. I mean, they're comfortable. I didn't just buy them because of the looks. My cleats are the same exact as this, only they were orange and silver. So they're pretty comfortable, in my opinion. What? That's about it. I'm probably gonna slow down with the paintballing because I'm going back to school in about like 2 weeks. So in about 2 weeks. So yeah, and then I'm starting football like next week. So and my coach is a jerk, and he's making us practice every day of the week, even Saturdays and Sundays, and it's just annoying. But that's probably gonna be it for this video. Comment, rate, subscribe. It'd be helpful. I'm actually I'm gonna show the disassembly and assembly of the rotor for those of you people who are wondering. Even though there's a manual that comes with it. Now, actually, you can see. Yeah, my phone's on. You can see when I do it. I move the rotor, kind of. You can see my tank. Oh, geez, sorry about that, guys. I'm using my laptop, so you can see my tank, a couple of pots, and three pots right there. Then you might be able to see my gun. Not sure. See that red thing? Yeah, that's my gun. But okay, to show the assembly of the rotor. Oh, and I have that screwdriver in my Allen key bag because now I remembered it's because of the rotor to install speed feed. To disassemble, you see that little tab? You pull it up. This little knob. See, it goes in. It goes in. When it's pushed down, it won't go in. As you can see. So, open that up. Push it down. And then slide it off, and you should have a shell. To install speed feed. To install speed feed, see all those screws? You unscrew them, take them off. That should take off this like part, like see that little outlining that I'm running with my thumb. Can't see it. That should pop it off. Then there should be like these little tabs on the shell right here, and not on the top part, but on the shell. You should take the speed feed, you should have little holes, align them, stick it on, put it back over top of it, screw it back on. I just got the 6.0 speed feed because that's what my field had, and it's designed for the rotor. Trying out, I might get an exalt, I don't know, maybe. Pop up this tray. It's like when you first get it, it's kind of hard to do it, but to do it, see that little tab right there? To do it, you just press on that, and like kind of angle it and press it, because then see look, that's what it does. Makes it pop up, pull it out. Then you have the battery compartment where you set that, and you have the main part, and then you have the gearbox. Which I'm about to show you even more in down. This thing is toolless, and you can just take it all apart by hand, and like you can get really down into it. These little knobs, pull those. That opens that, so you can take apart this whole thing. You can get a soft one with like a pad on it, just in case you have like more brittle or paint. You can chop it. I looked on A&S Gear, but they apparently didn't have that. I just was looking. I was bored, and that's that. Feed them in. Then you have a tray holding the paintballs. Then you have the gears itself. Just fell out. Then you have the gears that spin to the paintballs. And then you have the gearbox. I don't know if you can see it. One second. The white thing moving. That's on Jana. Wait, I don't know if you can hear this or not. One second. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's it moving. Without anything in it. I'll put it back together real quick. Assembly and disassembly is great. That's like one of the great big pros about this rotor. It's like it's so technologically advanced from any hopper on the market. Like it's really good. I don't know why some people say it like sucks. It doesn't suck at all. It has one of the fastest speed rates. Great, easy, probably the easiest assembly on the market by far. Like no argument about it. like it has an added feature of like Velcro straps on the battery so they don't fall apart, so they don't fall out when you're running and sliding. It's got like, it may not hold the most. What's cool about it is that this cool little feature on this tray. It's like if you keep putting paintballs, it like flattens it, and then once it starts like getting less and less weight, it puts it like that so it angles in there. You can also buy a shell for this, like a bigger shell that holds 250, like 20 bucks. I mean, I didn't do it because I would want red cloth with it, and they didn't have red cloth. They just had like dye cam and like black. But yeah, that's about it. I don't know if you can hear this, but listen. Does it sound? It doesn't make a sound when you're shooting. It just feeds them one by one. It's just about how fast your fingers move. This thing will like never jam unless you're using like old paint. Okay, I'm laying down now. Okay. Bye.